What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I appreciate you guys for tapping in and continuing to support the movement. If you're new here, welcome. Again, my name is Raji, and I'll be your guide on your journey to Kush. If you are an OG, what up, though? Welcome back, y'all, and thank you for tuning in again and continuing to support and patronize my business, sharing so that people can continue to get the message. You know, it always helps to tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? But yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. If you guys need a private booking, click the link in my bio. I do have some bookings available. Now, if you were looking to get your September forecast, it is half off until the 7th of the month. So make sure you guys tap in to take advantage of that special. It'll be up until the 7th, and then it goes back to regular price, basically being the price of the full readings. So let me know. Let me know. I'm here for you. I appreciate y'all for being so patient about me uploading the readings. I, along with many others, have been working through technological issues when you are doing spiritual work. A lot of times when that message, they don't want that message to get out. That's how you know it's real. It'll be a lot of resistance in terms of uploading, communication, technology. So I've been working through that, still uploading. I'm probably about a day behind with uploading right now because of it. So just keep being patient with me, y'all. I'm uploading. I'm getting everything aligned. The messages are timeless, though. So just because I don't upload it on a certain day, I put it on that certain day so you can have timestamps and you can, catch whatever information you're supposed to get out of it. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's specific. That could be something you need to know. So whenever you're going to catch it, when you're supposed to catch it. Apparently, maybe there was even a underlying need to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I have been consistently 7 days a week, no matter what, like boom, 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 boom. After almost a year hiatus of not having anything to say at all, right? So, maybe spirits slow down a little, catch these messages, etc. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, they coming. They're uploading. I just did an update on my laptop. So, prayerfully, everything continues to maneuver as it should. What else? That's it. That's it for that. Tribe Talk soon come. I've entered the energy of revamping the website a little bit. I talked to y'all about that a little bit yesterday. So y'all know I'm coming through to come through. I got some products I need to upload. I'm nitpicking through my way through this. And it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, that's that. Now, today is Thursday, ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is all about expansion, growth, power, blessings, abundance, tapping into good vibes for new contracts, business, home life, family life, all things amazing. Now, Jupiter, while it packs a powerful punch, it is about the long game. So when you are manifesting, petitioning, take that into account. Obviously, Jupiter being akin to Saturn, about things you have to work for, things that come to you, luck type things. And just make sure when you put out those intentions of how you intend to do things, you are being mindful of the characteristics of these planets and these planetary hours and days. Jupiter is about spirituality. Jupiter has to do with authority, justice work, things of that nature. Now, even community that you get along with also, let me throw that out there. So, in terms of AstroSeek today, it looks like we have one of the nodes in Aries has stationed direct, but we still are dealing with a lot of retrograde energy. We are still tapping into new moon vibes with Libra energy, which is kind of interesting. I feel like we probably gonna leave out of it today, to be honest. But now the new moon has switched over into Libra, y'all. So be mindful. I just realized something I need to do for Patreon. I ain't gonna even say it, but it's just gonna get done. Anyway, the sun in Virgo is squaring Jupiter in Gemini, which it's been doing for the past few days, at 5 degrees, inciting the need to make the appropriate shifts and changes that need to happen. So that get up and go is there. You might not want to. You might be being a little nitpicky, like I just said about me working on the site. I tend to, my content and my shit, I will down to the details. And with that Virgo energy, that might be, you are almost like a perfectionism type deal, which is not always that great. And Jupiter is kind of like causing you to zone in on it, because Gemini is all about that. It's Jupiter, Jupiter and Gemini. Just make sure if I get going. All about that focus, all about being alert, like extreme, like what's going on. But it's also very expansive. It's also very, that Gemini energy might be even sparking Jupiter to move a little bit quicker than it usually moves. So there's commitment, there's things like being exposed so things can shift the way they need to. The sun in Virgo is opposing Saturn in Pisces retrograde at 2 degrees. So there can be balance, fairness, and a need for patience is also here. So there's a little bit of hostility with discovering those deepest, darkest the actual work that needs to be done, the lack of discipline that might be shining through, maybe approaching things from a realm where it's like, let's get more, like Pisces is more spiritual and deep and feelings, whereas Virgo is more in the physical. They are opposite signs. We've been in this energy for the past couple days, honestly. It hasn't changed. The moon in Libra is conjuncting Venus in Libra as well. So I feel like 3 degrees, that's alignment, fairness, justice, relationships, beauty, all things Libra. Taking care of oneself subconsciously. You may be guided to be focusing on yourself and looking out for yourself right now, as opposed to a collective of people. It all starts with you anyway at the end of the day, if you really want to keep it player. If you not good, nobody good. So a lot of people who like move in martyr energy right now, they're kind of having to face that fact. The moon in Libra is trining Jupiter in Gemini 7 degrees, completing a lot of cycles. You're being encouraged to complete a lot of cycles in terms of relationships, things that, again, the standard of life and beauty is shifting, right? And that's being supported. Mercury here in Leo, you've gained the confidence and the creativity, but it's kind of like a little minor conflict because Uranus and Taurus is wanting to keep it on the hush, whereas Leo is a little bit more chatty, a little bit more showy. 1 degree is indicating the need to create, the need to start, the need to be out there, be the one, not to sound cliche. And that Taurus and that Leo energy is kind of conflicted right now, because you don't need to tell everybody everything. You don't need to tell people what you're doing and what you're building and harvesting. Attempting to be ready to harvest. So there's a little conflict with that. They want to move fast. They want to show people the results. And that Uranus and Taurus is like the results is in the doing. Okay. Mars in Cancer here. That did make a shift. Mars in Cancer, fighting for what you know is close to you and true to you. Mother wounds, home, life. There's a fight here. It is squaring Neptune in Pisces, retrograde at 1 degree. So it's kind of hard to follow your intuition and really focus on what you know to be true right now, but you are being forced to face that shit. There's a lot of communication surrounding home life, family life, mother wounds, family, like, etc. I said it 2 times. Mars in Cancer is conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 0 degrees. And Pluto in Capricorn retrograde at 0 degrees. So you're being given the push that you need to do the work to get started. You might be wanting to change your decorations, your house. You might be wanting to move. You might be wanting to have a new start. It could even be, you switching the trajectory of your family life, learning the necessary lessons. Like that Capricorn energy is making you kind of follow through with things right now that you may have learned from the past. Jupiter and Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces retrograde at 3 degrees. There's a little bit of minor conflict between what you know and how you feel, or what you feel like is right or wrong. Uranus and Taurus is sextile Neptune in Pisces retrograde at 1 degree. You intuitively know that you need to create a new thing. You intuitively know that it's going to take a little bit of work and you need to stand in your authority. Uranus in Taurus and that Neptune in Pisces is co-creating for the long term. Uranus in Taurus is trining Pluto in Capricorn at 2 degrees, giving you that balance, giving you the patience, to do the work, to create something substantial. That's a good transit happening. The nodes in Aries are all opposing, whether they are retrograding or not. Facing your higher self, your child wounds, what you need to do to get started, to have this new life that you are destined to live. You may be experiencing spiritual opposition. You may be experiencing physical opposition. People just don't want to see you grow, or maybe you've got some shadow work that needs to be done so that you can actually grow. It's opposing the moon in Libra, so that's relationships, family, what's right, what's fair, your stability, 4 degrees. Venus in Libra as well. So a lot about relationships, a lot about family, a lot about justice being served here. 1 degree. A lot about how you relate to the energies around you. Also, Lilith in Libra at 0 degrees. There's heavy shadow work right now, I feel like, in all of our ships. Business partnerships, family, friends, there's going to be a significant change. And I feel like I talked to y'all about that yesterday in terms of how it was going to be going moving forward. Like, we in this Pluto and Capricorn retrograde, like we talked, if you've been listening to me since the beginning of the year, you know that there was going to be a shift, and this was like the pop quiz season. Like, did you learn what you were supposed to learn? So now that you're about to make a change, a long-term change, things that will be sticking with you for the foreseeable future, are you ready to get up? Are you about what you say you about? So all that shadow work, all that learning from the past, all that healing, family wounds, mother wounds, relationships, how you approach all ships, your shadow work with doing that is magnified right now, right? Lilith in Libra is conjuncting both the moon in Libra at 4 degrees, giving you balance, stability, harmony. Venus in Libra, 1 degree. So that darkness, healing. Where are you finding your power, your rebellion? You might be rebelling against the status quo. I love to see it. Chiron in Aries is retrograding, trining Mercury in Leo at 2 degrees, sextile Jupiter in Gemini at 3 degrees. Yeah. Heavy trauma being healed, having you move to action, that Leo energy with the inner child, how you co-create with God, the universe, however, your ancestors, however you want to put it out there. Giving you the gusto to get started, the power you need to move forward and to really see shit for what it is. It's still shaky, but if you on the right side of shit, you be all right. You be all right. Changes are happening, especially with the divine feminine. And if you want to consider it, obviously I speak more to my feminine audience, obviously. But there is a a realm of, again, the masculine learning to balance out their feminine, to understanding the wild woman. That's why I was encouraging any of my male listeners, like, to listen to, read The Women Who Run with Wolves, because you need to know why, who, what, when, why, so you can recognize that process. So y'all know harvest season 21, September 21st. We out here. I'm pushing through, y'all. Push through with me. Push through with me. Okay? Things are shifting. Things are changing. And if you have an integral role in this process, God, confirmation with the bird, God is refining the fuck out of you right now. Like, look deeply. If you're looking into your evolution as a hustler, you need to look deeply into your 10th and your north node, 10th house and your north node. Yeah, your birth chart is simply a map, a story, if you will. Just translating for you. That's all, till you learn how to translate for yourself. And a lot of times, even if you get to the point where you can read your cards, where you can read your birth chart on your own, there's a lot of times, you need a little bit of extra, confirmation, because sometimes our ego and our surroundings and our feelings can get into it. And if you don't have those placements where it's like you can see shit for what it is, you might struggle with that a little bit. So that's why Spirit said, "Hey, here's a partner." All right, Papa. Thank you so much for opening the rose and allowing myself and the collective to come on through and get the message we need to get. Thank you for the protection and the clarity that we need, the discernment that we need to know between what is and what it ain't. Thank you for the gift. I don't abuse the gift. I honor it. I appreciate it. I am very much loving the path that you chose for me. While dangerous, it's lit. So yeah, let's see what our spirit team has for us, y'all. What you got for the past energy, spirit? Got the 4 of Knives in reverse. Tell me about the present. 10 of Knives in the reverse, collective energy. 7 of Coins in the reverse, near future. 3 of Baskets in the reverse, overall energy. 8 of Baskets in the upright, okay? So, I can tell you right off top, you may be deciding overall that you have to, something from the past was stagnating you. It possibly could have been some enemies, just could have been some sort of distress. There is the energy of kind of recounting things that didn't work out for you, or reaping the energy of some sort of past actions that would affect you long term. You may realize that you can no longer collaborate, or people you thought was your friend are not really your friend, right? But you are being asked to continue to walk away, develop new healthy patterns, and really focus on doing things that bring you joy. So you're moving forward regardless. Like, emotionally, you've kind of stepped away from this, right? Period. Okay, let's see what's the deal with this 4 of Knives in reverse, spirit. Yeah, you got somebody that was trying to hold you up here. This is, I feel like every day it's like piggybacking. It's almost like a story, obviously. But you got someone definitely was trying to stagnate you with your goals or some sort of plans that you had for advancement with this 8 of Coins in the reverse, clarity. But your wishes are going to be fulfilled. 9 of Baskets. You are still going to get your desires met, even though they tried to stagnate you. Tell me about the 10 of Knives here in the reverse, spirit. Yeah, your enemies can no longer take action. Ace of Sticks in the the reverse, because you seem to have fought. You kept fighting. So they're finding it hard to tack your next move. We got the John Horse. There's some sort of harmony. You're fighting along with your spirit team. Aries could be significant. Yeah, this Emperor in your energy here could be a feminine heavily in her masculine. This person presently is in some sort of lack because they can no longer take action towards you. You know, nothing that they're doing is working. Tell me about the Seven of Coins in reverse, please. So the Daughter of Knives, you've realized something. You realized you weren't going to make any progress with this particular energy. Tell me about the Three of Baskets in the reverse. Yeah, with the Four of Baskets in the reverse. Yeah, you need to... Somebody needs to get out of their head. Okay, let me backtrack. Yeah, get out of your head. Stop thinking that what you're working on isn't going to come to fruition. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled. This person that betrayed you, like, to stop your growth, you continue to fight. So that's why you're winning. Now, you may have been slowly but surely waiting for something to happen. Maybe your plans weren't coming to fruition, but you're going to be getting some sort of message here that Ace of Knives in the upright, that justice has been prevailed. Like, you are going to be able to move forward. There's going to be some confirmation coming. Maybe from your spiritual team, maybe not a physical call or message per se, that you are having a breakthrough. You are going to triumph over this adversity that these people try to, try to put against you. Tell me about so you had to release a collaboration because obviously these people were stagnating your growth. Ooh, confirmation at 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp. Yeah, you had to keep going. You had to move on because these energies were your enemies. They were working against you, possibly in secret. Here, clarity. And you have to wise up. Father of Baskets in the upright, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Or this could be you in this energy of moving more wise, taking care of yourself, and walking away from things that don't serve you. Like, don't turn back. This is not an area that you need to continue. You realize, though, they were trying to stop your plans. You realize they were slowing you up. Yeah. Very straightforward and to the point. Ace of Wands in reverse on the back of the deck. Let's see what the guides have come to say. Yeah, this attachment, the Devil in the upright, Capricorn energy here, was a waste of time, a waste of energy for you with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You was wasting your time attaching your energy to this. You were being very much slowed down. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this attachment, this person... or this demonic energy here. This person can no longer fight against you. This person's been slowed down. They can't think of any more good ideas. They got no more moves. Yeah, you are being encouraged to never return to this energy. Yeah, this person can't come back towards you either. Clarity. Yeah, do not collaborate. Three of Pentacles. Do not move forward. This person is only going to slow you down. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, the spirits are encouraging you with the Page of Swords here to not even consider communicating with this person. King of Wands in the reverse. This person's very bitter, very abusive, very controlling. Yeah, Spirit is saying do not even waste your energy fighting with this person here. Because it's only going to slow you down with the Ace of Pentacles. They don't plan on finding any type of resolution. They just want to take your strength. Leo could be very significant here. Strength in reverse. Yeah, you are the Empress at the end of the day. So that's why they want to attach themselves to you. You're everything. You're all that there is. Aries could be significant. You're getting a new start over as a leader to grow things, to nurture, to do something different with your path. Tell me about the present energy here, please. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant in reverse here for the present energy. Yeah, this Taurus here, clarity. This person, you may have were fighting this person. This person, you won this battle against this Hierophant in reverse present energy here. This person was betraying you. They were always fighting against you. They were always an enemy. Yeah, this person maybe was advised. They didn't make the right decision trying to come up against you. This person was advised against moving forward and betraying you with this Fool in reverse here. But they decided to anyway because they were trying to stop your initial plans and goals to move forward. Clarity. Yeah, there was a need to kind of, they were trying to balance out their own issues. They thought by taking from you that would make it appropriate, or better for them. Yeah, somebody definitely didn't learn their lesson when it came to trying to come up against you. This betrayal, they can't move forward with any more of that energy. This is interesting. Tell me about the collective energy, please. Yeah, something was revealed to you, the Hermit here, possibly within this season, or it's going to be revealed to you that there is an imbalance here, possibly with a Temperance in reverse of Sagittarius energy that needs to be healed because there is some trauma here. Virgo, possibly in a Sagittarius, are heartbroken. Why? Leo energy, because something that was hidden, somebody's hiding that they're not able to be in this Ten of Pentacles energy. They're in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse because they made a bad decision. Three of Wands in the reverse to Queen of Swords. They made a bad decision here. This Virgo and this Sagittarius, it could be in their chart. Somebody's heartbroken. They're traumatized. They're hiding it. Yeah, they made some bad choices when it came to this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But there is some sort of foresight that you had here. You already knew that this was some relationship that didn't align. You knew you weren't going to get your wishes fulfilled. You knew what it was. Yeah. You shouldn't have. You realized something, or you now realize that this relationship is not equal give and take. You can't even help this person, or you weren't going to get any help from them. So you had to walk away, or you're being encouraged to walk away from these people. Tell me about the present energy, please. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Spirit is not fucking playing. We 27 minutes in. Like, usually I have to get to about 45 minutes to be like, okay, this is what it is. Yeah, you can't work with these folks. Whoever this is, Spirit is being very, 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 very clear. Do not try to collaborate with these people. So you will not, do not be in regret. Five of Cups in reverse about not working with these folks. Yeah, the betrayal has been exposed to you here. And, their exposure is now causing a tower for them at the end of the day, because now they're stuck in their head with the Four of Swords in reverse, because they are stuck in their head because the cycle that they wanted to keep going has ended. Ooh, Spirit is very fucking clear today. They thought this shit they were going to continue to feed off your energy, but nah, you walked away. You ended this. Instead of continuing to invest in this situation, you started to balance yourself out, focusing on you. Tell me about the Eight of Baskets for the overall. Yeah, you walked away here fearlessly. Queen of Wands in the upright. Yeah, you decided to be more courageous and be a leader and focus on yourself. And now you're experiencing a victory. Six of Wands in the upright. We're going to leave that with Ed. I feel like Spirit's been pretty fucking clear today, if you ask me. We 28 on the time stamp. Somebody's afraid, though. Y'all want to go through the back door in a minute? We will. Give me just a second. And what's crazy is, for like 2 days, I ain't even gonna tell you what I did. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get on Patreon. Or this might be like a private tribe talk. I'm gonna start doing those too. Like, not just posting, but also like private tribe talks, so that because sometimes like I don't mind typing stuff up, but sometimes with me saying it hits different. So expect a lot of that too, like not only like the extended private readings, but the private tribe talks about like my experiences with workings, what you need to do, little tips that I learned along the way that you might find advantageous, okay? But those gonna be private talks, but I would tell y'all what I did and how I like basically won this shit, like to the point where I'm very, like, but to me, like, let me get my words together. You become more well versed, but that's, to me, if I was to give any advice to somebody getting started in the occult, get it together with your cleansing and your protection. Like, you should be a fucking assassin with it, skillful with it, surgical with it, because once you start, you're going to expose yourself to all types of energies. You already dealing with people out of the physical, so now you working with shit out of the spiritual, you feel me? So you battling two different realms at this point, so you got to be skilled, because when you open yourself up, even on the spiritual end, you got to know, like, how I'm going to protect myself, how, and depending on how great your mission is, that's the depths of your protection that you need to go. So I want to be more intentional about teaching the tribe about protection and about cleansing, and uncrossing yourself, because if you miss it, you could delay yourself. What's for you is for you. Even you got to come back next lifetime and get it. But at the same token, it's like a lot of people they want to talk about the money work and the prosperity work, which, hey, I'm with that shit too. You talking to a person that, my second house is Virgo, so you Capricorn moon, so it's money teams. But a lot of times we be missing the fact that the protection, the cleansing, the removing, sometimes put us right on the right track more than you actually having to get out there and do the money work. Or if you feeling like your sweetening ain't working, the things you doing ain't working, a lot of times it's just blockages. People, cleansing, spaces, like confirmation, home life. So, like, I want to get more intentional about talking to y'all about that too. Like, obviously you don't want to focus like, oh, everybody's after me, but like, it would be naive of you to assume that you stepping off into this realm and motherfuckers ain't trying to get at you, because you done tapped into a new level, you done tapped into a new frequency, and they trying to bring your ass down. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap more into that, talk to y'all more openly about that in our tribe talks for Patreon, which I'm gonna decide what level that's on, cause sometimes $3.33 ain't shit for a motherfucker to pay. You feel me? So that type of information gonna be behind a serious velvet rope, cause I don't want people to get a lick and then be like, oh, let me go sign up, let me do this, let me do that, so I can, nah, baby, you finna have to pay for this shit. Like, and you gonna have to go through some processes to get to that information. Cause I know what works for sure, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a game. Alright, anyway, let's see what the Oracle hollering about. Yeah, somebody is lacking some inspiration because you no longer want to co-create with them, and they did not want this to be over, but their mask has been exposed and they can no longer trick you into working with them anymore. So you're not even communicating with these people because they haven't shifted, they haven't transformed. Ooh, hold on. Let me do that. Hold on. Because I paused and came back out and I can't even quite remember. I left. I walked out and came back. So let me make sure, the main thing is the main thing, just in case. Alright, because that sounded too familiar. What the Oracle got to say, Spirit? Rest. Rest. You can rest now. These people can no longer stagnate you. They can't stop you. They can't fuck with you no more. Tell me about the present energy, please. Continue to be confident in your uniqueness and who you are. There's a peacock here. You can rest. These things from the past are being taken care of. Your confidence has peaked. And that's why they can't do shit with you. Tell me about the collective. Yeah, you just walking away was the best thing you could have did, because you could have chosen to be in like this downward energy. But guess what you did? You just walked away, and that's why Spirit, your team, is fucking with you. That's why they blessing you. That's why you getting this mantle. That's why you getting it. That Virgo energy here. You're being highly regarded because you were committed to keeping your heart space pure. Your heart didn't get dark, Tell me about the near future. Yeah, you found balance here. Libra could be significant. Everything's being balanced out now that you decided to end this situation. Yeah, this energy here, they didn't want you to have this rebirth at the end of the day, but via patience, you might not be feeling like you're entering a rebirth, but Spirit wants you to stay patient in terms they're co-creating with you, collaborate here. They're working with you. They definitely care. They love you. They care about you. They want you to have the best. Okay, let's go through the back door. Oh, yeah, this was a quick message, y'all, because Spirit was like, let me go and get to the motherfucking point. So, in the past, you may not have been making the right decisions, or things were definitely keeping you stuck and stagnant. Hangman energy to the daughter of coins in reverse. Maybe you invested in some things that were burdening you and keeping you stuck with this 4 of coins to the 10 of coins. But it looks like you made the right decision here by letting go of this helpless energy that you were in. 9 of Knives. Yeah, somebody was definitely, like I said, you were feeling lost. You were feeling like you couldn't do it. Feeling like you couldn't make your mark because certain things with your goals were being slowed down. But this was all like a mind fuck. 7 of Baskets in reverse, that you weren't making any progress. You were able to find your way out of this situation and move on. And, move on from feeling like, this loss or this gossip. They're gossiping. Yeah, you had to find your way out of these. It's a lot of people gossiping about this situation, though. You might not even be paying attention to theirs right now, but just so you know. Maybe, there was a lack here of assertiveness. You had to... I feel like this is more of a you thing than a them thing. You weren't as assertive as you should have been about leaving this situation. That's why it was a slow burn. But you ended this cycle with the garden here. You were very sure about it, and that's why you're getting this Ace of Coins. You called judgment, you did some self-assessment, and realized that you can't return to this with the 6 of Knives in reverse. There's no need to fight. You're gonna get your wishes granted. You know what's happening. You know who to work with and who not to, and you're very passionate about this next level of your life, and you're aligned and you're balanced, and that's why your Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, don't even consider, baby. They ain't even up for consideration at this point. They done did too much. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody was trying to slow down your growth and keep you stuck by making you helpless and not able to take care of yourself from the past. This is past energy. Ace of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to take the action to heal. They didn't want you to move on to people that actually gave a fuck about you. There was a deep strategy here with this King of Swords in terms of this injustice. This person was offering you things that they weren't going to be able to deliver, and they knew this. They took some sort of action here with the Page of Wands to do the Magician in reverse. Y'all know I say this Black Magic. That's my Black Magic card right there. They in the High Priestess in reverse. In the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you were fighting against someone who was never going to do right. They were dark energy, but they were trying to use this black magic to control you, to keep you in this 5 of Pentacles and the upright, down and out, broke, busted, and disgusted with these 5 of Pentacles and these 10 of Wands and the upright. So that you couldn't fulfill your desires. You couldn't take care of yourself and be more stable. But your Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor right now, because this Emperor in reverse has been exposed to you. And you see that this person
was what they are. So now that you're taking care of yourself, Spirit says there's no need to worry. Don't even consider handing out any sort of nothing to this energy. Yeah, somebody is going to come in with an offer to heal. That's because they don't want to do the work. You know what I'm saying? But you know this already. They think you're blind to the fact that they are pursuing lots of options, and this is the truth. This King of Cups, this person is concerned about the fact that they don't have anything to build off of with the Nine of Pentacles. I don't even care nothing about that, so I ain't even gonna go no further. We don't care about what's wrong with you, boy. Okay? Oracle. Somebody's lacking the courage. They can no longer create off you because they can't build off you no more because they can't con you anymore. This person, Spirit says, do not be afraid. You've definitely grown. Your instincts are smart. You're free. You're protected. Continue to keep things private. You don't need to let them know you've changed. You feel what I'm saying? There's certain things you don't need to reveal. Like, you know what to keep private and what to tell. You don't need to tell them shit. Things that bring you joy, the work that you're doing, they gonna just throw bad energy at that shit. So go ahead and shift the way you communicate. It's the wisest thing you can do. These people will try to trick you out of your power, and they're laying in wait, you know what I'm saying, with these masks on to end you. But they're not gonna get a victory because they're definitely trying to give you a bad deal. There is some family that is inspired by you here, but their intentions are bad. Your strength kind of holds them up, and you've healed, so they can see this. They may remember, you may be like, in terms of family, it's all like, oh, I remember, memory, love. But Spirit wants you to keep your boundaries up. Stay consumed with the fact that they lied, baby. You know, the work that you're doing is sacred, so stay determined. They can't provide you with what you need, so you need to believe that the bullshit that they showed you, peace in reverse, period. Spirit, like, this is it, okay? You fuck that. I ran the deck with the Oracle. Not nobody else though, because I feel like you seeing, these folks ain't shit. You seeing, these people trying to hold you up. Confirmation. You see it. So keep going. Keep moving. These people ain't worth it. The only thing they did was slow you down. And it's just kind of like, for what? Nope. I think not. Oh, I think not. Wow. Let me say, one day I'm into the art community. This is so random. I don't even know why I'm mentioning this, but fuck it. Why not? It's the culture. Tell me why Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys are unveiling new artists, right? Cool. They having a cocktail Friday the 13th. It's in Atlanta at the High Museum, and open bites, VIP parking, free drinks from 9 to 12. That's not a very long time because I'm going to tell you how much it costs. The pre-party from 7 to 9, and $430 of it is tax deductible. They included it. You get the first look at Giants art from the Dean collection of Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys exposition. Exclusive open bar, and light bites, complimentary catalog, and tote. You only get the access for the free drinks between 9 to 12, though. It's going to cost you a whopping this is the VIP package, $550. You can pay $125 from 9 to 12. And you get to see the exhibition. You get to be with the music and the after hours exposition access, one drink, cash bar, and food for purchase. That's interesting. But yeah, they showing their art collection, and you could pay to see it. I mean, I feel like that's interesting. I guess I'm into the arts. I'm actually gonna flag this shit because that's interesting. But $550 though. Do I get to meet Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats? I don't know. Anyway, Rondo, but you might be interested in it, right? Okay. I don't know. I feel like they say if you want to get up to the upper echelon, always go to the art gallery. The art gallery is where you'll find them. No more. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I stand for a good, Magic City Blue Flame wing. I ain't even gonna motherfucking hold you. But I wouldn't go there like thinking I was gonna meet somebody, friend or man or business partner. You never know though, cause there were the business men hang out. No, okay. Let me go back. Let me backtrack. You gonna find ass at the strip club, but the high end strip clubs in the VIP section first of all, and also the art galleries, like things of that nature. We'll talk more about that in my Lilith series. I ain't gonna dig too deep, but I got some notes about that shit. So I'll let you guys know what my research entails at a later date. But $500, the $100 is crazy. Obviously, it's tax deductible, but damn, the $100 ain't tax deductible. Only the $500 is tax deductible. But I still be trying to write that $100 off on my tax and shit. Fuck that. Still be trying to write it off. What you mean? What you talking about? But yeah, they say you want to meet wealthy, affluent people that can take you places. Art. I'm going to throw in the strip club, the high-end ones in the VIP sections, because to me, that's where you're going to find your businessmen, possibly investors. But Polo, one day I want to go to Martha's Vineyard. Certain places for certain things in the creative, the entrepreneurial community. You want to meet the movers and the shakers. Yeah. I don't know where this coming from, but apparently the High Museum felt like I could afford. And I subscribe to all the museum newsletters because, I'm a part of the art community. So I guess that might be a sign from spirit. I'm like, girl, get to it. Okay. Anyway, and that might be a sign for somebody else too. So take it where it resonates. But anyway, y'all, yeah, this is it. You know what I'm saying? You at the final stage, and I feel like spirit is very adamant about your confirmation, about letting you know that this is it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to live like this no more. Confirmation. You ain't got to deal with these energies no more. You are taken care of. You are supported. You have won. Period. Point blank. Okay? And you won because you walked away. You chose yourself, right? And that's my word. If you guys need a private booking, click the link in my bio. I am available for workings and bookings. If the message resonates, don't forget to tell a friend and tell a friend. Don't be selfish, y'all. Don't hold it to yourself now. Share my channel. Share the message. Somebody might benefit off of this. And, yeah, the messages for us are good. As long as you don't turn back to that bullshit, you cool. You made it out the trenches with the Grinches. But I love you guys, and make sure to turn your notifications so you know when these readings drop, okay? Yeah. Bye.